As a brand new college freshman, countless doors to a rose-colored campus life now lay before me, and the one I chose was, since I'm already a homebody, I will find enlightenment through reading, is what I, a fool beyond comprehension, originally had hoped. It's quiet. Reading, after all, is a solitary journey. But isn't this too quiet? It was then that an ominous man stood before me with a face of ill portent.
Very similar to that only I can see. You could say some pretty mean things. Don't worry, we're your friend.
That was my first contact with Ozu, as well as my worst contact.
I thought reading was all about freedom and enlightenment. What's the point if it's gonna be like this?
No. People can be finicky. A book has its meaning no matter how it's read.
So? That doesn't mean I should be kicked out for fidgeting.
You're quite selfish, you know that? If you're really that motivated, why the gloomy look?
No thanks to you, but I've wasted my perfectly good college life.
Oh? I think you're also to blame for that. After all, no matter which path you take, you'll end up right where you are now.
Have we had this conversation before?
No. It's just deja vu. Deja vu. At any rate, once I met you, I put in all my efforts into making you no good.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
It's the way you show me love. We're tied by a black thread of fate after all. Anyways, read this book. It's a silly little book, perfect for someone as shallow as you.
He said he found it at a thrift store and didn't need it anymore. The book wasn't very interesting, but on the final page there was a name and address, written in exquisite penmanship. It seemed to belong to the original owner. I became strangely curious about this Christina Tai person. I thought about sending something to her, maybe thank her for taking care of the book? When I expressed this wish to Ozu,
It must be exciting for you to send lewd prose to a woman you don't even know. You're such a hopeless deviant. What am I to do with you?
he basically called me an incel, but I saw this as an excellent chance. Isn't being a pen pal with an unseen woman a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? But I realized sending a letter unannounced is quite unrefined, so I profusely apologized for sending a letter uninvited and explained I was a hard-working student while giving my honest impression on the novel I just read. I wrote revision after revision aiming for half a page. It requires considerable resolve to reply to an unknown letter in this world of corrupt morals, even more if it was a lady raised in butterflies and rainbows. I was prepared if no response came.
Dear you, thank you for your letter.
And so my 2-year letter exchange began. It didn't take long for me to realize that she was my ideal woman. I told her about myself, trying to be as appealing as possible. I may have made some things up, but I couldn't let her know I was a loser, you know?
You've been beaming lately. Something happened?
Even if I wanted to tell you, it's none of your business.
You've been exchanging letters with a woman recently, right?
How did you...
Seems like I'm right. Exchanging letters is perfect for someone as spineless as you. Even now, you're restless over meeting her.
You wouldn't get it.
Is what I said. Truth is, you should never meet the partner in correspondence. You might learn some things that'll ruin the ideal image in your head. But it's only human to become curious. What is she like? What does she wear? I need to know more. So one day, I impulsively decided to visit her address.
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
Wasn't that Irene? I wonder if she recognized me. Irene was a year below me in engineering with Ozu. I always wondered why someone like her would hang out with Ozu and visit someone called the Master on the 2nd floor of 4 Easton. Anyways, I continued my letters with Christina until...
Greetings. Spring is coming soon. It's almost been 2 years since we started exchanging letters. There's something I would like to ask. Could we meet one time? I'll be here at this cafe at 7.
Yes! This is what I've been waiting for. I am a man of sin. But no, I cannot meet her. The me in the letters is too far from who I am. She'll see right through me. But she gathered the courage to ask to see me. Why am I being so indecisive? This is probably for the best. I can't show my face to her. I think I'll write my apology in the most beautiful stationery to be safe.
Sorry about that.
I was more shocked than anything. His name was Jogasaki, and he's the president of the fraternity Chi Sigma Omega. He's someone that supposedly lives for working out and risky endeavors, so what was someone like him doing here? Now that I remember it, I've seen Jogasaki with a cutout just like this before.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's why night after night, I'll be loving you 7 days a week.
Many people are repulsed by the depressing things called love dolls in this world. Even I knew. But what was that authentic expression? The careful attention? The genuine smile? They showed the depth of Jogasaki's love. Should I, as a human being, allow the delicate and subtle world these two created be destroyed? What a refined, pure love, to think that Jogasaki would have such eccentric taste. I wish I had something like that.
I'll be here at this cafe at 7.
Looking for someone?
Maybe, but
Anyways, I can sense there's an opportunity that you can't let pass by. This opportunity is dangling in front of you, so you must grab it.
what?
And if you don't, you'll continue walking this life unchanging. That'll be $20.
What about the apartment? Go meet her at the apartment.
No, I can't break the rules like that.
Rules are made to be broken. Christina lives up there, in room 306. I'll meet her if it's the last thing I do. It was then I saw Christina with an extremely eerie face, like a monster from hell that only I can see. She almost looked like Ozu. No, that is Ozu. This conclusion required too much effort from my soul. Christina Tai did not exist. I've been exchanging letters with Ozu for the past 2 years. Could there be a crueler conclusion?
Hey, it's you, right? I'm sorry for deceiving you. It's a long story, but I wrote the letters at Ozu's request. I felt terrible about it, so I couldn't bring myself to tell you.
Wait, so it was you who wrote all the letters?
Yes, I'm sorry again.
But it was all Ozu's fault, right?
No, Ozu got bored of it after a while. It was just a random prank to him. I couldn't bring myself to ghost you, so I took over writing as Christina.
I see.
It was hard capturing Christina's character. After all, Ozu knew your tastes very well.
It's true. Christina was my ideal woman. Far too good to be true. But to think Ozu created her?
Since you didn't come to the cafe, I thought you'd swing by here, so I staked it out.
Smart. Even so, I feel bad for deceiving you. The real me is just...
It was a lot of fun exchanging letters. Yes, we do like to show off a little, but I was lying too, so read it. It's supposed to be a set of 3. I lost Eevee though. I love Pokemon. It's kind of embarrassing though.
This opportunity is dangling in front of you.
It was a nice moment, sure, but Irene just likes writing in Pokemon, not me.
We're tied by a black thread of fate after all. No matter which path you take, you'll end up right where you are now.
Silently, I ate the entire Castella myself and sank deeper into a hellish solitude. Don't misunderstand, I was enamored with Christina, who was created by Ozu. It was most definitely not Irene. I can't help but regret choosing Reading Circle C that fateful day. If I only chose a more social and cultural circle, maybe I would have had a more rose-colored campus life.
I got love up in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got love up in my rocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got you up in my dreams, but I'm all stuck in the reality that you never really felt the same. It's more like you were using me. I get chills when you leave my body. I get chills when you're not inside me. I got love up in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got love up in my rocket and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm hot as hell in the windshield well of your eyes when you would look at me. There's no way to say how much time it takes to move on again and keep it moving.
Baby, no need for no noise right now. No need to speak on the whys and hows. Let our fires just fight it out. Don't wanna be lost, but hope the Peter Pan's out. Gonna kill me if it don't work out. Cause I'ma need you when the sun goes down. Dancing in moonlight with lights all out. Ooh, baby, feel like I might need you. Really something inside of me screaming. Is she real or am I dreaming? I cannot bottle these feelings now. I can't fight it now. I get chills when you leave my body. I get chills when you leave my body. I get chills when you're not inside. I get chills when you're not inside.
Only taking me a second to see if I'm gonna vibe with her. She said, when you gonna finish? I said in like 5 minutes. She's an independent type, she never need a guy with her. Never mind in my business, she might rather die with it. Sipping on the goose right now, feeling sad in the route. So you taking off your mask when nobody's around, girl. You ain't gotta do that shit around me. I'm a gentleman who spend a lot of time around freaks. So this fake facade just made some possibilities for us to love without no liabilities. I'm proud to say you came in here to save me. Had a scope but don't know where I'm aiming. Do you see the smile up on my motherfucking face? I don't care what any other motherfucker say. Look around and I don't see a hand or a help. So I'm looking in the mirror saying, look at what you made me.
I get chills when you leave my body. I get chills